안녕하세요. 마린코스트입니다. 오늘은 색다르게 외국분이 게스트로 참가를 하셨고요. 마린코스트 바른수조 만들기에 참여하신 콜튼, 미스터 콜튼이고요. 잠깐 소개 좀 부탁드릴게요. Can you introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Colton. I've been into this hobby for about 8 months now. I still got a long way to go, but I arrived here in Korea about 2 years ago, I would say, and I decided to get into this hobby.
Okay, so is it your first time running this reef aquarium?
It is.
Okay, you didn't have this hobby in States?
Not saltwater or a reef tank. I had freshwater.
Okay, freshwater. So, okay, so how big is it? So, do you know the water capacity?
It's a 100 gallon.
100 gallon?
Yes.
So, that means 400 liters.
Yes.
Okay. Installed this tank 8 months ago. And can you explain what's going on in your tank during last 8 months?
Yeah. So I've added a rock, as you can see. It wasn't live rock, but it was man-made.
Okay.
From there, the sand is a Caribbean sand. I tried to get it as close to the real thing as I could get. That way it looked real.
So now you only have one. sorry for that. But such a big tank, you only have one
I had
fish.
two.
Uh-huh.
He was added to the tank, and then the other one I got scared or something and just
really?
stopped eating.
Okay.
Yeah.
So finally you only have one.
I only have one fish.
Okay, so only have one fish and I can see one core.
Yes.
You have any target of this tank?
I'm kind of open to suggestions. So my first few months were kind of playing around with it, understanding what I want.
Okay.
Actually understanding the hobby. I wanted a predator tank in the beginning, but it's not as attractive as a reef tank.
Yeah.
So I've definitely swung towards the reef tank now rather than the predator tank.
Okay.
So my goal is to make a community tank. So.
Okay. I will see some detail of the tank. 네, 전체적으로 수조 모습 좀 찍어보겠습니다. 지금 레드시 수조고요. 전체 물량 400리터 정도 되는 수조입니다. 지금 조명은 AI 프라임 2대를 사용하고 계시고요. 아까도 말씀드렸듯이 이 큰 수조에 현재 물고기 한 마리만 살고 있는 상황이에요. 그동안에 좀 많은 일이 있었던 것 같은데 기본적으로 이 수조에서도 역시 좀 밸런스에 맞지 않는 장비 선정들이 몇 군데 보입니다. 일단 수류 모터가 굉장히 작은 제품들이 이렇게 달려 있고요. 사실 이렇게 큰 수조에 왜 이렇게 작은 수류 모터를 추천을 받았는지 잘 모르겠어요. 그리고 옆에 냉각기도 보이는데 냉각기도 지금 데일 냉각기 050으로 보이고 이 수조의 물량을 처리하기에는 굉장히 작아 보입니다. 펌프 한번 열어보겠습니다. 저희 마린코스트에서 판매했던 FC80, FC80으로 보이고요. 보통 45큐브 정도에 사용하는 제품인데 되게 작은 제품이 달려 있고요. 리턴 모터도 봤을 때 시세 2.5 정도 돼 보여요. 2.5 정도면 시간당 2000리터 용량의 제품인데 물량 400리터를 감당하기에는 이제 리턴 자체도 용량이 좀 작아 보이고요. 여기 보면은 아까 뭐 인터뷰 중에는 나오진 않았지만 이 LED가 UV 램프라고 샀대요. 이제 아무래도 외국분이고 처음 하시던 분이다 보니까 뭐 커뮤니케이션이 잘못된 건지 그냥 한 건지 모르겠지만 그냥 일반 보라색이 나오는 LED 전구를 UV 램프라고 팔았다고 하더라고요. 그래서 그런 부분도 보이고 전체적으로 제가 봤을 때는 기본적으로 수조의 물량에 대비해서 굉장히 좀 작게 셋업되지 않았나 싶습니다. The tank capacity is around about 400 liters, and you must calculate 10 to 15 times in an hour to circulate the water. So you need a minimum 4,000 to 6,000 liters per hour. The pump itself is the maximum water flow is only around about 2,000. So I think if you want to make fishy tank here, you can use as it is, basically. But if you want to make coral tank, you need to change something.
Okay.
Fish tank first here. Because you already have some instruments. And so I prefer to use this equipment first and make it something. And then you can change it one by one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I want. So what do you like?
I like fish.
You like fish?
Mhm.
So, but not predator.
Not predator.
Yeah.
Because I don't have anything to suck up that much.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing the water change every week.
Yeah.
If for 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But is it okay for you?
I mean, it is, but I feel like, a water change every 5 days for one fish. But I was confused. Yes, I wasn't sure if I should put all of them in there or what. And then I also had this, and I wasn't sure what this is for.
What is it?
I don't know.
It's daylight. Yeah.
So I wasn't sure what I had.
Okay. Okay, so
Is
can
this
you
bad
show me
too?
one by one what you have?
One by one.
Okay.
You make fun of me?
No, because it will be a very good example
Oh.
for others.
Oh.
Yeah, and
A good example, huh?
because zeolite basically they observe
Mhm.
ammonia,
Mm.
but normally we use it for coral tank
Okay.
because observation will be used for coral food again.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to use zeolite, you need reactor. Zeolite reactor.
So that
It's not.
that's not.
It's not zeolite reactor. It's
Okay.
UFO.
Mm. Well,
Okay, what is it?
biosphere. This is what I use to start up the tank.
Okay. So is it bacteria?
Yes, live.
Nutrifying bacteria.
Mhm.
Okay. So it's fine.
Um,
Okay, so is it bio booster? It
Mhm.
must be carbon source.
Metaplasm.
Okay. Biological metabolism accelerator.
Mm-hmm. Hydrogen peroxide.
Ah, what for?
He said it would kill certain types of bacteria. So
really?
yes, but he said you squirt it on like red hairs.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Ah, so to kill some algae.
Yes.
Okay. Curcumin
Yes.
is copper.
This is what I use to treat a ick
Mm-hmm. Right.
because I had it at one time when I was buying fish from another dealer.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as I put them in the tank, it turns out they had a lot of ick.
Mhm. Okay.
I don't know.
It's a coral food.
Yes. Well, I don't have very much coral.
Yeah. Okay. And I can see
yeah,
some
sea lab. Yeah, you told me to toss it out. So
Yeah. Right.
I haven't used it since.
Good idea. Yeah, it definitely can be coming from United States, but
Mhm.
in United States nobody sells it.
Made in the USA.
Right? But nobody sells it in USA. Okay, it's
True algae.
right. It's a food for fish.
Okay, is it? Well, now I know. This is some of the food. I don't feed it. I don't feed them this. This is
Okay.
what I had bought because I was assuming I was going to have a predator tank.
Okay. Okay.
So I don't have a predator tank.
It's vegetable.
Yeah, so I've been feeding the fish that.
Mhm.
I try to like swap it out. This was a little too big for them, but I don't feed this. I don't feed it, so I don't know. It didn't look right to me.
Mm-hmm. It's too big.
Yeah, so I don't touch that.
And the other food.
Wild goji.
Mm-hmm.
This I got from just a cheap store. It was for the freshwater fish. I don't use it as well.
Uh-huh.
It looks cheap, so I didn't want to use it. This looks cheap as well, so I didn't want to use it. So it's still brand new.
Wow. Okay. One question. Quote, why you have such a variety of dry food for fish? You only have one fish.
I had hopes and dreams,
Okay.
expectations of having more fish.
So it looked like the buying dry food is your hobby.
Yeah, I guess I guess you could say that.
Okay. Anything else you have? Also this one.
Royal Marine. I haven't opened it, nor have I tried it. That's
Okay.
what I have underneath the tank.
Okay, so basically you have a lot of food and a
lot
lot
of
of bacteria.
I guess so.
At the beginning it was pure white.
Yes. A lot of that's probably from when I cleaned the tank.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's really weird. Because normally the tank will be turned into brown color,
Mm-hmm.
but your tank is white.
I try to suck it all out, so like you can see some of it in the corner over there.
Mhm.
But as soon as I see it, I try to absorb it.
Okay. Get your water and I will test it tomorrow.
Okay.
Then I will let you know.
Okay.
Anyway, it's not easy to keep this tank in this color.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, most of tank is brown,
Mhm.
not this color. And also the rock. The color of the rock is because it's already 8 months old, but the color is near to white, and it's very strange case.
Okay.
Can you show me how much amount of food you use?
Sure. Is that too much or too little?
For the first base, it would be suitable, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so it was really nice to see you, especially your dry foods collection.
Thank you.
Okay, so something strange because as I mentioned you, after 8 months of installation, it's
Mhm.
really hard to keep in such a white color
Okay.
because most of tank will be turning to brown because they observe some residue of food
Mm-hmm.
and also, but you don't have anything like that. I will make decision like after testing your water, and I will let you know. I think if you remove sand bed, will be better for your fishes in the future.
Okay.
Okay, so one more thing is, if I were you, I will rearrange the rock because you have enough rock, more beautiful.
Okay.
But now it's a tombstone.
Mm.
Yeah, so if you want, you can make it better.
Okay.
Mhm.
Perfect.
Okay, so 이상으로 콜튼의 수조를 이제 전체적으로 봤고요. 앞으로 얘기를 좀 더 많이 해봐야 될 것 같아요. 일단은 뭐랄까 좀 혼자만의 길을 계속 갔었던 것 같은데 이제 피시탱크로 계속 하고 싶다고 얘기를 하니까 저희 마린코스트랑 같이 상의를 해서 좀 더 멋진 피시탱크가 되도록 노력을 해보겠습니다. Can you say goodbye?
감사합니다.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
See you later. Okay, good.